What's going on, y'all? So today we're doing a construction cleanup about an hour away from my house, and this is my first time seeing this place, and wow, this is a gorgeous home. Check this place out. Right on the lake, right on a golf course. This is gonna be a cool one. So we're doing the driveway, garages, all the porches, stuff like that. I don't think that we're gonna be like hitting the side of the house like over here. They didn't ask me to hit any of that, but maybe they will. I don't know. Maybe we will. Yeah, this is a cool spot, man. This is like dream home type stuff. I'm gonna take y'all around real quick and let you see it. So here's the driveway coming down. Check this place out, man. Gorgeous house. Holy cow. I had to put these doors up, of course, I'm gonna wash in here, but full like cedar doors. Beautiful. Look at the top up here. Just a really awesome place. And all the lakes around us are pretty low right now. We actually have been getting a lot of rain, but I'm sure whenever this lake fills back up, man, I mean, good gosh, here's the lake. So just try not to talk too loud because there's quite a few people here, but really awesome, man. This is gonna be a cool one. Awesome before and after pictures too. So driveway should be pretty simple. I'm not gonna hit this with any like super high pressure. Mostly just high volume rinsing with a fan tip, and I'll be using the 8 gallon a minute. Nothing crazy. So on stuff like this, you do want to document like cracks. Of course, on a pad like this, there's gonna be cracks. It kind of is what it is, but you want to be sure and like take note of that stuff. That way, once you're done washing it, they're not like, man, you caused cracks in our driveway. And you don't want to replace a driveway like this. This is an expensive driveway. So we'll be doing a high pressure surface cleaning in here with heat. Let's see what we got in here. We'll not be washing in here, because that's just asking for problems. So they might have to get like the painters or somebody to scrape that stuff up. But we will we'll high pressure clean all this with hot water, and this should clean up really good. It's nice that they have all the concrete at the bottom, because I've been in some houses where it's all like this. There's no concrete, so you really have to be careful not getting the baseboards and stuff wet, which sometimes it's just, you know, it's kind of hard not to, but you want to try and not get that very wet. And then we have this thing in here, which looks to be a big glass door and then a solid wood door. So we're gonna be really careful around this stuff too, because you do not want to soak that thing. I'm sure that's a pretty pricey solid wood door out there. But yeah, I'll show you all the back patio here in a little bit. I'm gonna get the hoses rolled out, and I'm gonna start washing the garage first, and then we'll go probably to this driveway. Maybe driveway last, actually. I'll probably do the garage, I'll go to the back patio, hit these patios, and then I'll do the driveway on the way out. Because there is a lot of red dirt, and once the stuff starts getting wet, it turns into mud. That mud gets on your hoses, and then I'm gonna be tracking it across the driveway. So that's gonna be my last thing that I clean. Man, what a freaking nice place. This is awesome. Let's get started. all finished. So I'm all finished. Got everything cleaned up. Garage came out pretty good. There's always going to be a couple spots where paint doesn't come up. So I had some issues with some paint in there that I could not get off. But let me show y'all around everywhere. So we got all this cleaned. Driveway cleaned. This is such an awesome spot. I'm gonna take y'all to the back. So real quick, how I do this stuff. All of this was cleaned with low pressure, just my X-Jet nozzle. I'm running 8 gallon a minute. It's a fast rinse. Really, this is all new construction. It's new concrete, so I don't want to hit it. You don't want to hit it if you do something like this with high pressure, really. I did use high pressure a little bit on some of the tire tracks, and it gets that stuff up pretty good, but you just have to be really careful. But yeah, all low pressure, high pressure in the garage, because the garages are usually like 6 to 8 inches. I think it depends really on what they decide to do, but that concrete in there is usually pretty hard and you're not going to etch it. And it's a smooth concrete. Driveways, on the other hand, that have like a broom finish, you want to be really careful doing new construction cleanup with high pressure. So that all turned out good. They didn't want me to wash the brick, so I don't know if that's just because they're kind of worried that it would get damaged by high pressure. I'm not sure, but of course we do a ton of new construction stone cleanup, and we never damage any stone. But you know, if they don't want it, then that's fine. You can see that somebody else has been out here pressure washing. Once I got all the dirt cleaned off, I could start to see some you know, Home Depot special pressure washing lines, which is like all throughout this whole entire back patio, which is kind of sad because this is a beautiful spot. But hopefully once this dries, you won't be able to really see those lines as much. So, and honestly, if you have a house like this, you can afford to you know, do some kind of epoxy or stain out here, and you're not going to see that stuff. But I wanted to show y'all the back patio, because earlier there was a lot of people here and I couldn't really show you. But beautiful, beautiful place right here in a cove. I'll take you down here. Hopefully my shoes don't get too muddy because I got to walk back on the clean concrete. But I'm sure all this is going to get sod or grass seed, one of the two. Yeah, man, this is just a really beautiful property right here. So this is a cove, obviously, that comes down into here. And then it opens up to the lake. And this is Cedar Creek Lake for anybody that's local, or if you see, maybe you're a wealthy person and you like want to move out here. It's called Cedar Creek Lake in Texas. This is the back of the house. Really, really pretty place, man. Dream home vibes for sure. But yeah, this was my first job with this company, with this builder. And so I did spend a little bit of extra time trying to do, you know, a little bit more than what I typically would do on a construction cleanup. So hopefully, you know, I was here a little bit longer than I wanted to be, but hopefully they see the results, or he sees the results, and they want to keep having me out, because it looks like they do really, really high-end quality work. So that's the kind of houses that I want to be involved with. I'm going to go ahead and roll up the hoses and wash my feet off real quick. And I'm going to figure out what golf course this is, because I definitely am going to have to make a trip out here to play. So garage, let me show you the garage real quick. Usually you can see right here compared to what it was. I don't know if I showed y'all on the video, but it's a lot better than what it was. But, and of course it looks bad on camera. Like, this looks a whole lot better in person than it does on video. You can't really see these lines in person. but video normally makes things look either a lot better or a lot worse. So the things I wasn't able to get out, which kind of sucks, is paint like this. And I have a scraper, which is awesome, works fantastic, but my blade is actually like pretty dull, so I wasn't able to scrape this. So I'm gonna let him know that you know, maybe the painters have to come back and take care of this, because I couldn't get it with pressure. But all in all, I'm gonna squeegee this water out, and we're gonna get out of here. So, and stuff like this too, if you see this, these are stains from leaves. You can do a chemical treatment with just SH to get that stuff out, but I wasn't asked to. And you know, you got to be careful with kind of doing too much. You want to do enough on properties to where the homeowners are happy and the builder's happy, but you don't want to, like, you know, waste a bunch of chemical and do stuff that, you know, they didn't want you to do. Like, they didn't want me to wash that stone. I could have washed it and it would have made this place look, you know, a whole lot more better. But, you know, I'm not getting paid to do that, and they didn't want me to, so it's something I'm not going to do. So you got to be careful with, like, what you decide to do, and not, you know, give away your services. So I'm going to roll everything up and take some pictures, and I'm going to get out of here. So thank y'all for watching. I will bring y'all along with the next job. I think the next one, let's see, today's Friday, so Sunday I've got Chick-fil-A and truck washing, and then next week I've got a pretty stacked week, so I'm sure I'll bring y'all along with some other jobs that we have coming up. But as for now, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hopefully I was able to teach y'all some stuff that maybe you had questions on. If you have any more questions, just ask in the comments, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.